Breeder owner and massive American racing enthusiast Mathan Singh Mahindra was up at 4 a.m. India time and following the races at Kentucky. The reason was that his close friend and bloodstock agent Gaurav Rampal is a micro owner in the champion racehorse and frontrunner for Horse of the Year, Authentic. As fate would have it, the Breeders' Cup of 2020 was won in track record timing by Authentic, who added on yet another amazing racing memory for micro owner Gaurav Rampal.
Gaurav, amazing news. Now, this is very proud that I've known you, so it makes it even more special. So, hats off. This is really one of the. I don't even know how to begin. I think you can't get any bigger than what you've just achieved, and really, congrats. Tell me more about this recent win. Winning the Breeders' Cup Classic, and I think he's definitely now probably Horse of the Year. So, let's hear what you have to say.
So, it's a championship race, and it was a very strong field. Multiple Group 1s there, and for the first time he ran against the older horses. That makes it really sweet. I'm not well versed with the whole calculation system for the voting system for Horse of the Year, but in the press they do mention that he is likely a contender for the champion 3-year-old colt and the Horse of the Year.
So, even your Preakness loss, that would be his third Group 1 in a row if he had won that, right?
That would have been, but fair play to the filly. She ran a hell of a race that day. Did nothing wrong. Both of them were 10 lengths clear of the field. They clocked a very smart timing. And as Bob Baffert mentioned, our fellow is a gentleman. So when they came close, he just did ladies first. And he let her be.
How does it feel? I mean, to go through this entire experience, I mean, it's something unbelievable. It would have been even greater if you had a couple of your buddies along with you from here to just show them how it can be achieved if you just think big.
So this whole journey actually has been about the micro share owners. It's been a great journey in this depressing time of pandemic. Minority shareholding concept with 12.5% of my racehorse, who in turn ended up having almost 5,000 owners. So very gracious of them to allow this kind of a structure in such a good horse, firstly. And more importantly, it has had a lot of new people hooked onto the sport, something that our sport really needs. Since you're involved in the breeding rights as well, you're hooked on for future. You and I have been in this long enough, so we know how incredibly tough it is and expensive to be able to participate in these kind of races. So for the whole thing to have just fallen in place is just amazing.
No, but it's always beginner's luck, and this is what I think you, who are especially so involved in being a bloodstock agent in India and have been selling yearlings, this is something you need to educate the Indian people, that even for the Indian context, if they want to go to a farm that they can't afford, and if the breeders now being made aware, I'm sure this sort of a thing with progressive people will work here as well.
Again, with experience and what I've seen around, we've had enough people who get beginner's luck, and then they just become experts overnight in this field, and they end up taking a lot of decisions on their own which are not easy decisions just because they've had luck. But if you look at the journey, that luck has not been actually there because of their decisions. It has been there because of the decisions of the professionals. However, once they get lucky, they involve a lot more in the decision-making process in the area which they are not experts of.
Yeah, it's a fact. The professionals, when everyone gets their luck, they think they know it all. So you're absolutely right there.
See, he's at this point in time, we are all awaiting decision. The big boys are going to meet and decide whether he's going to retire or he's going to continue racing. And he's done nothing wrong. 8 starts, 6 wins, 2 seconds in a Group 1. The May foal. So he started racing actually 9th of November 2019. As we speak, he started racing. And he won a Group 2 as a 2-year-old. He's won 3 Group 1s as a 3-year-old. He's won against the older horses. So he's pretty much done what needs to be done for him to be at the breeding shed.
Anyway, this has been superb, and congrats. I honestly couldn't be happier that it's happened to someone who I know well, and I wish you a lot of success with this horse in case he races, or even if he goes to Spendthrift, where I'm sure he's going to be standing as a stallion and gets really successful as a stallion, because that's a whole new ball game there, as you know very well.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Marty, for being very kind to me all these years. Thank you very much.
Anyway, all the best. Great news. We'll chat soon.
Thanks, Marty. Thanks. Bye.